Greetings, I'm Devan and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum. We were exploring north of Dovno looking for the things, and we got into a number of fights, which meant that we gained quite a bit of gold and levelled up. So having sold our wares in Fort Dovno, we're now going to head to Silver to start improving our skills a bit. So it's a quick trip for Silver because everything's quite close, being a novice area. Go, if you remember, the train. We just click on the train button. We don't actually have to do anything because it's all charged here. We've got 8 skill points, and we can see what we want to do. Now I tend to look at these and go for the highest and shape them that way, depending on what I want to do, because the higher skills cost more. So, I mean, for example, we've got strength. How muscular you are, influence how much you can carry and how much damage your blows do in combat. As a warrior, yeah, we'll have that. We'll take that up to 5. Gives us 2 skill points, which we can either use to improve our cave lore, or we've got some ranged weapons which we don't really use, or first aid. Well, for that I will probably go cave lore, to be honest, and that's Philip done. So yeah, and if we look at melee weapons, and if that went up a bit, that went up because it's the base value of strength plus dexterity time divided by 3. Now that's 9 divided by 3 is 3. Having gone up, that's basically improved melee weapons while we're looking at it. So it's not bad. Let's look at Melissa. What does she do? For 6 points, we have dexterity is always a good one, which will improve melee weapons. Doesn't improve our range stuff because it's dex divided by 2. Dex divided by 4 for, and not sure what assassination. I don't think assassination actually has a base point. So, and then we've got 2 skill points left, which we can use to improve defense, throw missiles, cave lore, or first aid. Let's do defense. Is always a good one to do. I mean, she's using ranged weapons, so at the moment thrown weapons isn't really that useful for us. So let's see, Rosala, pre-spells, we could do 6 or intelligence. Let's have a look. We look at spell energy. It's 4 times intelligence plus everything else. So let's have a look what we got. We got if pre-spells go up, we just go up. We don't get any new pre-spells, but it means that we can start looking at safe travel and summon shade. Should we start finding where they are? I mean, our spell energy does go up though. On the other hand, if we do intelligence, lots of things go up. So we might got arcane lore, for example. Still get the same amount of intelligence, but a cave lore goes up, first aid goes up, So yeah, we'll probably do intelligence for now. With, let's see, 2 weapons, pole bows, thrown weapons, defense, arcane law. Yeah, let's boost up arcane law again. That's good, we'll do that for now. And for, well, 7 is either mage spells. That's the same thing again. If we do mage spells, we're now on mage spells level 5. We can learn ice lances, unlock doors, but we still need to find the spells. So we do intelligence, everything goes up, and then we can have tool use, cave law, or first aid. Let's go with cave law. I like having cave law. So that's our first level up done. We're happy with that. And if we talk to Eric, remember rightly, he had the ability to learn improve barter. Now we have that already for Philip. We know that. Philip has barter, but none of the others do. So if we Philip, so we'll give that to Melissa, because we can spend money to improve our ranks in it, but I think it's a party thing, and we can use skill points once we've learned the skill. So if we kind of teach everyone the skill first, there we go, then we can improve barter next time with skills. I think we can learn up to 5 ranks by buying it, which might be easier for us depending on how much money we get. But for now, we're done. We'll save that. I already created a save for this one, so this is LP8, and we're done in silver for now. So we can go head back to where we want to go. We didn't get anywhere through that grove. Still doesn't look like there's anything there, so I'll leave it for now. We've got Fort Dovno, and we can carry on exploring up here. Now, if you remember, we found, well, we come here and we found the road north, so let's explore the rest of this area before we start. There's the already moist and sulphurous tunnels of Avernum grow even more humid in this direction. You think you're approaching some sort of fumarole or other volcanically active location. Well, that looks like there's a cave there, so we'll see if that holds anything interesting, but probably not yet. But we'll carry on looking. Oh, there's another one here. That looks like another cave. I mean, either of those 2 caves could be what we're looking at for. So, and there's a house here, so you see a homestead ahead by a small lake. Smoke is rising from it. From here, you can't tell if the smoke is coming from a bonfire or a house fire. So let's approach and investigate. You approach the farm and find a ruin. What's more, it's been a ruin for some time. The smoke came from some sort of bonfire. You turn to leave and see bandits approaching. So we'll have a fight. The standard approach here, I think. Lots of plus spells on Philip. as he basically tries to stem the tide, get low with support from all the others. Okay. That's fairly quick. So let's see, Mycroft gets first dibs here. Let's see what we got. Nothing useful. Don't think. Not for Mycroft. So we will have that and have defend. Let's Philip. Melissa can grab some. Poor leather helmet. Now you could have a leather helmet. I will save that for Philip, I think. So the arrows might be worth looking at. Boots, 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 shield, shield, shield. Helmet, arrows. Got an ash bow. Okay. Well, now we're using a cave bow. Cave wood bow. So we'll grab an ash bow. Right. Yep, that'll do. Try and grab some iron arrows. No. No, item's too heavy. Okay. Okay, you don't really need any of this at all. Grab you. Next up, we want you to have the poor leather helmet. Some stone arrows. You can take the arrows. Let's see what we've got. Leather, leather, leather. Cavewood bow, boots, boots. Now we start looking at what's worth. So they're worth 20. 20, 20, 20, 15. Don't need the boots. 10, 10. £15. It's an iron short sword. 216. So we might take the iron stuff. See what we've got. Stone, 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 poor leather armor. Ash bow's worth a lot, we'll have that. Let's check the info. What is it? Throw missiles is better than something. We might do throw missiles for just in case we've got something to lob. I think. 30 coins for the cavewood bow. That's not bad. How are we doing? So, got leather armor. Leather armor, leather armor. You'll stop with the thing. Take them. Got iron short sword. Iron short sword. Pull, 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 pull. These are all stone. Yeah, stone short swords. Now that's it. So we're carrying that. We're done now. No, not. I'm going to say that's £7. It's 8, 5, or 15 coins. There we go. We'll get some boots. Gives us 3. We haven't really got much room now, so let's see. You can carry. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave some armour and shield, but to be honest, I like to grab as much as I can. It sounds stupid, because until we've got kind of full inventories of everything, you know, you kind of need the money. Give us you. I don't think we've got room for anything from you because you're carrying all the stuff. Okay. So we will leave those there. You enter and search the house, afraid of what you might find. Fortunately, there's no signs of violence inside. The owners of the house must have fled before the bandits arrived. So we've entered combat. We've found what's going on there, very roughly. A bit of a trench there. Let's see. Guards maybe. So that's the bandits. So we will head back. And let's put our new buff skill to the test. See what we got. Arrows. No, might sell them, but I don't know yet. 14, that's not bad. So we got that. And go. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. That's sort of entry. That's you. Got air, food, Melissa. Let's give the thrown stuff to you. So I can see about giving you back the arrows. Here we go. That way, if you can't reach someone, you can throw it. That's not bad. Okay, and we come here. Iron arrows, stone arrows with 5% penalty. We don't want those. Let's go and have a look at some of the other shops around here. If you remember, we had, where was it? There was a mage with some alchemy in here, so let's have a look. Want to buy something, want to learn some alchemy, a hasting potion and an energy potion. So And Mycroft is a potion healer, so let's see what potions you already know. Neither of those. Potion, hasting potion, and an energy potion. Okay. Could probably buy those. And start with a hasting potion. And let's buy the energy potion. So if we look now, we should have those. And with our potion making skill of 4, we can go to a strength potion as well, but that's about it. So, well, we're done for now. And we wanted to go in here because I believe we were offered a quest. Okay, if you remember, found that we were told about the bandits before. It's found the bandits you told us about. They won't be troubling you anymore. Oh yes, I have heard already of your glorious triumph over that band of murderers. Gives you a golden bracelet. This is not magical, alas. Magic is rare down here. However, you'll be able to get a good price for it. Okay. So we gain experience, we get reputation, and we got a gold bracelet. Which is worth 300 coins. For now, I will wear that because it gets it out of the inventory and it's quite useful. And besides, I like blinging them out. You won't notice the bling, but it's like I like to have a fairly full inventory. It's not full of stuff they're using, and it should be full of stuff they're not using. Now we've got 22 minutes, and let's see. I think we should have a rest. You know, let's talk to Alice. Would we like a room? Yes, we would. We would love one. Thank you. Do you want a drink? We'll have a drink as well, please. So, we'll have a drink. There you go. Here you go. She gives each of you a tin cup of liquid inside. It's some sort of wine, weak and unpleasant. How about a room for the night? You pay it. Excellent. I'll take you to your room. I hope you sleep well. The conversation ends. So, we're all drunk as a skunk on our potent beer. We've rested with 23 minutes to go, and caused the last episode. Well, what I'll do, because we don't know what's going to happen, we can say, well, we go such and such, and then end up foiling it. We will go and on the 3 places. We know there's a bandit fort and 2 caves, so let's go do the bandit fort first. Fairly quite easily. So, and then we can look. Oh, we could explore the sides, see what's down, so if there's anything here for a start. So, let's see. Just to kind of fill in the map here for us. I mean, you never know. No, doesn't look like there's anything here. You find the remains of a campfire. A group of people, possibly human, camped here recently. Okay. So we wandered off to that cave. Cleared out that map. Only takes a few minutes with it. Brigands. So, like I said, this is why oops, died. I'm not having that. We were trying to use a bow and we're not very good at bows, and we basically got peppered. That's what happens when you die. You can take them to Carol, try and resurrect them. You can delete them and create a new character, I believe, at some point. Probably not in combat. But what we will do is load the game where I saved it out here. I saved it in there, really. I'm just kind of killing time at the moment because I don't really do that again. It's different. If you'll just do this again, it don't matter. It's a nuisance. Died horribly because they peppered one. Whereas if I'd have tried. Oh, now here's the thing. Remember where we were? You find the remains of a campfire. You'll notice that the auto map has changed. I apologise for the noise if that's blocking. They're just cutting the grass outside, which is bloody annoying. But yeah, you will notice here, if you look on the map where the dot is, there appears to be a secret door here, which we can go in here. There were a lot of supplies stored here. There is some water and goods for barter, and nice javelins as well. Do you search through the sacks and take everything useful? Yes, I do. We'll have javelins. Gives us steel javelins. So we'll take the steel javelins rather than the stone javelins. But yeah, that's what secret doors look like. Basically, you don't know they're there unless it comes up on the auto map or you just try and walk through every single wall. You may remember we did that looking for the secret door behind Carol's to find out where the Nephilim were hiding. So, I mean, that was a bit of a bonus. Although, to be fair, I knew that was there. I know where some of the early secrets are. It's just I'm trying to roleplay this rather than, oh, I'm just let's playing this with a walkthrough to get it over with as quickly as possible, because where's the fun in that, really? Half the fun of these games is actually playing and enjoying them. Even though the let's play abilities of some of these are actually quite lame. I mean, they do say if you have ones with lots of static screens that you should be using, you should be writing about them and posting the screens. It's like, yes, but that's not really a let's play, that's a blog article, that's something completely different. So be warned. You may have a lot of boring stuff in this one, and there may be a lot of boring waffling in some of the others that I want to consider doing. Because I'm a big fan of old school role-playing games. The problem is the old school role-playing games, they weren't exactly visually brilliant. It wouldn't become visually brilliant until you got to the likes of Baldur's Gate. And from there, it kind of deteriorated. That gameplay would often be devalued compared to the graphical spectacle of the game. To the point your likes of your Diablos and your everything else. So that just goes through. I mean, for them, all the gameplay improvements, a lot of graphical improvements, and quite a lot of the games were literally, oh, we'll just focus on the graphics and get rid of the actual role playing. And it's like, well, what's the point in that? They're not really role playing. Okay. Speaking of which, we've come up to past. We're outside the bandit camp, so I will save it here. I will take a break and hopefully come back when they've stopped cutting the grass outside. It's like they're doing it on purpose now, and hopefully continue some more of these Let's Plays. until next time, I've been Devane. As always, if you like what you see, and especially what you hear when I waffle, be sure to like, subscribe and do everything else. Until next time, laters.